Hey everybody, welcome to our live. Rearranging some of my screens so I can see everybody on this live. I hope you're having a great day today. It is our Wednesday live, and we do come to you live each and every day, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And we bring you Luminess. We bring you obviously airbrushing, color cosmetics, skincare each and every day. But it's ways for you to ask questions, to see it being done. Obviously, I start with no makeup on, and then we go from there. And so, airbrush makeup is very forgiving, but there is a skill to learning it, or you have to get used to it because of the fact you have to learn to airbrush, right? We've been doing traditional makeup up until this point, and so now you're airbrushing. You apply it in a different way, and it is very easy. If you can hold a pen, you can airbrush. If you can write your name, you can airbrush. If you can draw squiggly lines, you can airbrush. And so, oh no, I hate that. Did you like our page? Since you're on Facebook, if you like the page, it should pop up. So hopefully that'll happen. So hello, Linda, good to see you. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I know with Black Friday, I mean, I usually tell you this all the time, but because of Black Friday, because of all the amazing sales going on, I know a lot of people are buying the system, purchasing the system, buying the system. And so I want to make sure that once you get it and you get it home and you're practicing and you're using it, that you're not getting frustrated. You're not drawing conclusions based on the first time you use it, because it is different. 9 times out of 10, people are going to get it home and they put it on like traditional makeup. And so it is different. And so some things that you'll want to do, let's go over real quick. I always show the beginnings. Hey, Veronica, did I say Veronica already? Hello, in case I didn't. This is one of our starter kits. We also have the icon. This is the icon. We also have the legend. We also have the icon Pro, the legend, and of course the breeze. And so the all of them come with makeup. It does come with the 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. And then it also, you might have received it with some free gifts. But when you get this home, we give you the 2 large bottles of foundation because we want you to practice. We want you to utilize it. We want you to get used to it. And so, I'm going to go over some steps on how to use it and how to utilize it, because again, it's different than putting on traditional makeup. So number one thing is, when you're holding your stylus, make sure you're moving that stylus. It doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have, you don't have to do that. You're just feeling that air. If your system's on, there's air that's coming out. Wherever I feel the air is where the makeup's going to go. And I'm just moving that all around my face. And then I'm barely going to pull back on this trigger to let as little makeup out as possible. So you are going to hold it 4 finger widths away, keep that stylus moving, and barely pull back. You can practice with water at first. That way you get used to it. And holding it that 4 finger widths away, you're going to want to practice that. And that might sound silly, but what ends up happening is once that air is blowing at you, you either pull away, like, ooh, why is this air blowing at me? Or you come in too close because we're used to touching our face. And guys, the other thing is, we're also used to seeing something go on. If I'm putting on traditional makeup and I see it, hold on one second, let me show you. Let me get this one out. This is our traditional concealer. If I'm putting this on, you see that, right? That's how traditional makeup works, is you're going to see that, and then you're going to blend it. You're going to take a blender or a brush and you blend it together, right? So with airbrush makeup, that's not what you're going to do. It's not what you're going to do. Okay, I'm going to hold on because everybody's asking some great questions. Becky says, I'm still waiting to get my breeze. I haven't got to use it. Haven't got to use it but 2 times, but what time I did I love? Oh, but what? Oh, good. Oh, so you have another system. You're waiting on the breeze, but you have used your system a couple of times. I like that. Okay. So hold on. There's a lot of good. It looks like good questions coming up. Thank you, Elena. Morella, good to see you. Good morning, Marilyn. Good morning, Judy. So good to see you. Martin, hello. Jeannie, hello. Thank you, Morella, for sharing. Thank you. Hello, Luminess. Hello, Pam. Marilyn, if you ordered the Breeze system and you did not get a product with it, make sure to reach out to customer service. You don't necessarily have to call, but you can reach, since you're on Facebook, just message them. You can direct message them and say, hey, here's my order number, or here's my name, and here's my phone number associated with my account. I didn't receive love in my kit. I had a lady Monday who received her kit, and she got a small bottle of foundation instead of love. And so when those things happen, guys, we're going to make it right. We're going to straighten that out for you. So, so Elena's asking, are you going to be able to tell me if I get paid this Friday? I want Breeze still. Let's see. Ask them if they're asking me for my account, everything I was trying to get a hold of. I'm glad you popped up. So, oh, awesome. Yeah. So the $19.95 should still be going. Hello, Jerry from Washington State. Good to see you. Good morning, Debbie. So good to see you. Love is a product that comes with the makeup. Elena, if you watch in the beginning, I go over everything, all the standard stuff that's in the kit. So we get 2 bottles of foundation, Love, and blush. And so I will put those on today. Let me grab the Love so you can see it. And Love is a hydrating illuminator. It's going to give your skin some luminosity. I'm now going to grab, I think I'm going to do the 02 and the 030, 020 and 030 in Rose. And then I'll also do Love. And then I'll also, let's get the blush out. And I'll do, I'm going to do the soft rose blush because that's one that appears in a lot of the kits. And so we'll do that as well. So we do have, and Elena, just to make sure you do understand, the $19.95 is to try it for 30 days. After the 30 days, there are payments for the system. So we give you at least 30 days to try it, and to make sure you like it. Okay. And of course you're going to like it. Again, guys, don't make your conclusions based on the first time. If you apply, bottom line is, if you apply Luminess, if you apply our airbrush makeup and it's not doing what our infomercial says or what I say it's going to do, then we're doing something wrong. Okay. So just make sure that you are following those steps. Okay. Airbrush makeup is applied differently. You do not want to see it go on. It goes in light passes. It's easy. You just make those light passes, but you have to make sure you're the right distance. You're moving that stylus. You're not hurrying. You're moving that stylus. There's overlap, but then there's not, you're not in one spot twice. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be using the Breeze. That's fine. That's fine. I like the messages. So I'm actually, and I'll show you this. I used the 2 last night, but see how there is separation. So every single day you're going to want to shake it up, shake it up. Becky, we may have addressed this, but your other system, you only used twice and it wasn't working. And then did you purchase the Breeze? Because if that's the case, make sure to call customer service, guys. We stand behind our makeup. We stand behind our products. Chances are we have a product for anything you need, because we have over 350 SKUs of product. And so chances are we got you. Okay. So if you purchased a system and you got it home and for whatever reason it didn't work, you only used it twice and it didn't work, call customer service, because we'll fix it. We'll do whatever, you know, there's a warranty on it. So make sure that you do utilize that. Month now, charging myself. Yeah, Elena, honey, it's all on our site. Do you have, if you type in Luminess, obviously you've checked out the site, but if you typed in Luminess Cosmetics and you see, and she never even said, "Aw, oh, thank you." Well, that's what we're here for. I mean, that's why I'm here. This is a live chat, so you can ask questions as I'm talking. Though I'm going to start my makeup. This is the shade 2, and I'm going to use it as pre-coverage. So I'm going underneath my eyes. So right now, hold on, I'll look in just a minute, but it's $19.95 to try it, and then after the 30 days, hold on, I'm going to have to look and see. After the 30 days, it is, hold on. I'm looking. Let me see where it's set. Normally it, okay, keep that off. And then you have 4. So it's $19.95. And then after the 30 days, you have 4 payments of $39.99. Normally it's 5 payments of $59.99. So again, 30 days for $19.95. After that 30 days, there's going to be 4 payments of $39.99. Okay. All right. Whoa. Good thing I had my cap on. I just knocked over my stylus. Thank you, Luminess. Yes, you can always call customer service, guys, or even reach out on Facebook and message them, direct message them. Hey, Zandra, so good to see you. All right, so now I have my the shade 2 to do my pre-coverage. I'm using the shade 2 to start around those problem areas that I know I need some extra coverage. I'm also using the O2O in Silk, which is our medium to full coverage. Oh, thank you. Oh, Morella, we're all friends here, girl. Everybody here, you guys, everyone here is your friend. We all have Luminess in common. We all reach out to each other. We all talk. We all help each other. Exactly, Jeannie. We're all friends. So, did Morella? Oh, yay, Morella. It's her birthday on Friday. Happy birthday. And that's what I love about this space here is that we are so loving and so, you know what I did though? As I'm looking at that, I actually put the 3 instead of the 2. So, because I was like, that looked a little on the darker side. So now I'm actually going to go in with the 2 to lighten it up a little bit. And then I'll go back with my 3. Yeah, we're all friends. We celebrate the wins in here. We celebrate everything in here. We are always here for you guys. So I'm going to go in now with my 2. And then my only thing is, and we are friends, we're uplifting, we are supportive. And my only thing is, if we have people in here that are having some problems with the airbrush and you want to leave a sad face or an angry face, I have no problems with that, except for the fact you have to stay and tell me why. If you are upset about it or something that happened with the LUMINESS system, you got to stay and let me address it, because chances are I am, and I don't say this lightly, I'm 100% sure that I can help you love the system. If it's an application issue, hands down, I can help you love the system. I'm mixing 2 colors together. So I have shades 2 and 3 in here. I'm going to back bubble a little bit. And what that means is I'm blocking, the air's on, blocking the air. And then now closing my lid, and now I'm going to apply the foundation everywhere. Yeah, that's what I love about our LUMINESS family. Well, Morella, the good news is one, you want to be responsible, right? And so the good news is, one, if friends are going to purchase you some gifts for your birthday, if they want to give you money or, whatever they're going to do for you, you can always get gift cards for LUMINESS and or do something that way. And so we're glad that you are interested in LUMINESS and want to learn everything about it. So I'm going to go in, do some coverage. And then now I do have some makeup still left in here. I'm blowing that out. And now I'm going to apply the blush. Our blush is super high pigmented, meaning a little bit goes a very long way. And I'm going to be using the soft rose blush, and I'm going to put 2 drops. Now, most of the time, I apply my blush first. And the reason I do that is because if I do get blush happy and I do it a little bit too much, I'm applying the foundation on over it, and it's going to blend. It will blend some of that blush. So when you're new to LUMINESS, you might want to try the blush first. I actually like the blush first because it does give a softer look. I'm more of a softer look. And so if you're doing it first, you're going to want to see how that goes. When I'm applying the blush first, I can do my 2 drops, boop, 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 put it on, and then I'm good to go. And then if I'm applying it last or after my foundation, then I want to do my blush until it gets to the point where I almost like it. Oh, I'm almost there. I almost like it. And then it'll intensify to where I do like it. Okay. So don't go overboard on our blush. Now I'm going to do Love. Medium, but I'm not sure the medium. I can't do it directly because of the browser. Hey, Muzi, how are you? Now I'm doing Love, and Love is a hydrating illuminator. It's going to give your skin some luminosity. Elena, most people, I can't get it to do it directly in the browser. So majority, the medium kit is our most popular one. So that's going to have 3 and 4. I'm a shade 3. So we also have 100% color match guarantee. So if you did order the medium and it's not your shade, we are going to correct that for you. Hey, Suzanne, how are you? Good to see you. And so if you need to adjust it, we can adjust it. But if you're lighter than me, because sometimes I am a 2, I can be between the fair and the medium kit. And so just know that you might have that as well. I do have a fun job. That is true. All right. So now I'm going to apply the Love. Love, again, is a hydrating illuminator. It's going to give my skin some luminosity. If you're like Snow White, honey, then you're going to do the fair kit. So see how it just kind of gives some lightness to my face. It gives you that young, youthful glow without having the shimmer, without having, yesterday I used the beautiful rose gold illuminizer. And so that is shimmer. That is going to give you a little bit more of a shimmer, whereas the Love is more of a luminosity to your skin. All right, so yesterday, let's do the nude. I'm going to get this one right here. This is our nude palette. And I'm going to grab a blending brush. It's always fun to be the guinea pig, right? Yeah, just get, Elena, if you say you're Snow White, then get the fair, honey. All right, so now let's see, what do I want to go in? Let's see, what do I not do? Let's go in, let's do some grays. I'm going to do the graphite, which is pretty, it's on the darker side. And I'm going to go in and just blend that in my crease. Blend, 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 back and forth, back and forth. Of course, Jeannie, yes. But yeah, we do, that shade finder is pretty close. But again, if it is too light or too dark or anything like that, we will color match you, of course. So I'm just taking that gray and blending that. And that's the color graphite. I'll show it to you in just a minute. Zani, is it Zani or Zoni? I'm gonna call you Z. The eyes is where my problem lie. I watch it and try it, still having issues. So Zani, are you talking about eyeshadow or are you talking about airbrushing underneath? Let's narrow it down. Narrow that down. All right, so I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, blending, blending, blending. My brush never leaves my eye. Going back and forth, just blending this out. You can take a tissue, paper towel, dust off your brush a little bit, and go back to blending. Oh, both. Okay. So a secret to spraying underneath the eyes. And this is a lot. This where it lies, or the problem lies with a lot of people. Again, I cannot stress this enough. We're retraining our brains into thinking Luminess and not airbrush makeup. Okay. So when we're, not traditional makeup. When we're spraying under the eyes, you're still spraying super light. Okay. So you can take your stylus, and when I tell you to airbrush, I'm telling you to always have this in front of your face, always level. But when you get to under the eyes, you can go down just a little bit, look up, because looking up is going to stretch the eye, how we need it. Hello, Lynn. So good to see you. It's going to stretch that eye how you need it. And then you can have the air blow down just a little bit. So movement first, spray. As soon as you feel it or hear it, you're moving it. And you can come all the way down here, go here, and then you can go back. Don't try to get all your coverage in one pass. Remember, we're still spraying light. We're still making those light passes. So make sure to go super light. You can go back and forth 2 or 3 times, but don't try to get all the coverage in one pass. Now, when it comes to eyeshadow, depending on your eye shape, remember that darkness is going to close up the eye, lightness will open it. Shimmer works as airport runway lights. So it's going to draw attention to wrinkles and crinkles. So if your eyelids are crinkly, wrinkly, then don't use shimmer like on the inside or wherever you have more of your wrinkles. You may be able to use the shimmer here. I'm not telling you can't use it. We just need to watch where we use it. Now, if you have hooded eyes, which mine are getting that way, where you can't see all the lid, then you want to, you can boop, keep it here and then move it up a little bit, blend it up. So when my eyes are open, I can see a little bit of that shade. Is that making sense? My brush never leaves my eye. I'm not pushing hard. I am barely boop, 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 just going back and forth, blending that so I don't have hard lines. Let's see. Elena, I can bear, like those, the profile pics are so small. I can't see it, honey. I'm so sorry. I know, that's what I love. I love the fact that it takes rid of the redness. It because a lot of people will get red throughout the day, or maybe if you have a glass of wine, you get red, and you're not going to have those issues of it popping through with Luminess, because you do get the coverage. And guys, regardless of how awesome Luminess makes you look, as far as like you know, it's a touchless application. It's going to make you look 10 to 15 years younger. Let your skin breathe. It's not going to look heavy or cakey. In just the real world, think about this. Doesn't it make more sense to apply makeup not touching your face versus applying makeup touching your face, where you're basically blending and rubbing it away, right? It makes more sense to not touch your face, so we don't have the irritation. We don't have the constant pull on our face. We can apply it in a touchless application to let us look younger longer, which I'm all for. And so there you go. All right. Oh no. Well, Morella, that is what I'm here for, honey. We're gonna learn to put makeup on. All right, whoop, now I'm knocking down things. Now, if I wanted to stop here with my eyes, I could stop right here. If I wanted to go in, I could also do a matte color on my lid. Let's go with this one. Again, the matte is not going to draw attention to wrinkles and crinkles. And then the lightness will open it up. And then I can go back. I'm going to go back in with charcoal. It's a little bit darker than that gray, just to make that end pop a little bit more. Hold up. Let's see. Go back in here. And then I can take my eyeshadow brush, the flat one, and just line underneath a little bit, where I barely even have to touch the eye, because that is a sensitive area. Let's see. Is there a way I can, that is my problem. Ooh, summertime I can get darker. Yeah, sometimes when we have issues, the sun can darken. That's why sunscreen is so great. And let's see, doing Airbrush a year and a half, second nature. Yes, it will be. It all becomes second nature to you for sure. And it might seem awkward at first, but in a day or two, you're going to have it down. Okay, I'm going to finish up with some. Ooh, I'm almost out. This is the Ballet Pink. Again, one of my staples. Love me some Ballet Pink. If you haven't had a chance to check out our new cyber deals, guys, check them out. They're everywhere. They're still on. It's our cyber week, so you'll want to jump on and check them out, okay? All right, guys, we're done for the day. I am actually going to go in and finish up with some mascara, and I will be done and ready for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We will be back tomorrow for our Wake Up and Airbrush. I hope everybody has a great time. Thank you. Elena, you can email me at beautybar@luminessair.com. beautybar@luminessair.com. You can email. I'm one of the ones that checks that one. And so you can email me there. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, we do have small group appointments on Mondays and Wednesdays. The links are in the description, so you can check those out and book an appointment. All right, guys. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.